we'll talk a little bit about YouTube. And this is YouTube I love, and I think it's a really underutilized resource. And I think there's a lot of opportunity with YouTube as far as organic search is concerned that is, once again, completely underutilized, okay? But we'll talk about YouTube. It is a social platform, It's really two things. What makes YouTube so interesting? It's a social platform. It's also a search engine at the end of the day, And there's just so much content out there. And with YouTube, and I'm going a little bit off script here, YouTube, there is huge opportunity still there for good content creators. Google search, at the end of the day, look, the reality is you don't need me to tell you, if you look at a search result, by the time, you're at position what used to be 6 before you get to the first organic ranking for competitive terms, and click-throughs are going down and down and down on search results because of more of on-site. There's still opportunities in SEO, depending on the space that you're in. Like, we work with certain organizations where it's great, but it's changing a lot. The days of just having really great content and ranking well, it's a lot more complicated. You can look, we're a big SEO firm. We do a lot of good SEO work. I've been doing SEO work since, 1999. I love SEO, okay? But it's a lot different than it used to be, okay? And there's a lot of things from schema to design to, it's just a lot, okay? The days of just having really great content and getting millions of visitors, not so much, okay? YouTube still has that opportunity because guess what? It's a lot harder to create video, okay? Good video, that's the important thing. But it also takes into effect that engagement, okay? So with that being said, coming back to the script here, what's important with YouTube? Upload frequency is very important with YouTube, okay? Uploading every Tuesday, every Thursday, every Tuesday, Thursday, every Monday, Wednesday is important. That does impact because it shows that you're consistently creating content, okay? Versus, going back to the old blog example I gave before, if you saw a blog that had one post that happened 3 months ago, you're like, all right, this person's not really engaged. Total watch time is important. That kind of makes sense. How long are people watching your videos? If it's not a good video, people are dumping. If it's a good video, people are watching longer, okay? So total watch time is important. Optimal video length seems to be 7 to 12 minutes, okay? I know that's a bit of a range, okay? But 7 to 12 minutes seems to be the sweet spot, and there is a lot of data around that. So, and that's something we really try to work. Now, people go, well, what about 2 minutes? Okay, it really comes to your goals. If you're doing more of an advertisement, a quick hit type of thing, okay, 2 minutes. But, and if anybody's attended my past like SEO webinars, it's all about depth of content. Now, depth doesn't mean volume. It means the depth of the content. Is it good content that answers people's questions, okay? And that's really kind of what they're looking for. So you can do a general rule of thumb, 7 to 12 minutes, but it's about the depth of that content. It's about the engagement of that content. Okay, the more subscribers, views, likes, comments equal higher priority. So building off of my last comment, you can put out a great video, but if nobody looks at it, and when people look at it, they don't like it and they don't comment on it, really doesn't matter. So that's where, because you can go out and throw very easily through Google Ads, throw tons of views at a video, tens of thousands of views fairly cheaply, like hundreds of dollars, okay? But if it's not getting likes and comments and shares, guess what? Once you turn off that dollars, it doesn't matter, okay? So you need to have content with depth, content that people are engaging with, okay? And that will then give you higher organic reach. So, when people do searches now, you're seeing, guess what? You're seeing those in search results now, videos. Okay, you'll see videos in those search results. They have a video tab to search results. And guess what? In Google land, the only videos that exist in the universe are YouTube videos, okay, because it's their platform. So getting good at YouTube and getting good at videos that engage will help you hugely in organic search as well. And this is an important part that gets overlooked so much, okay? title, description, and keyword tags are extremely important ranking factors, okay? No matter, currently, Google's really advanced at things, insanely advanced. That's why they're in the position they are. Guess what? Algorithms still can't read a video, okay? Still can't read a picture, okay? So things like the title, the description, the keywords are telling Google what the video is about. So they take that title, they take that description, they take the keywords that it's those titles and descriptions are around, and then they look, wait a sec, they got 50 votes, they have 3 comments, they have 20 thumbs up, okay? That's what they're working from, okay? So very often I'll see how the titles and descriptions and keyword tags completely underutilized on YouTube. And if somebody just tweaks, and we're guilty of it as well. We put together videos, and honestly, we do a little bit of keyword research, work it into the title, build out the description, add some keyword tags, we see improvement pretty much right away, okay? So if you're doing videos, take some time, do some keyword research, use it in the title, use it in the description, use it in the tags. It does pay off. That little extra amount of work, if you spent probably hours creating a great video, just taking an extra 15-20 minutes to do that proper research on titles and description will pay off, okay? You're running the marathon, you're 90% there. You just need to put that other 10% to kind of win the race, okay? And I did, there was a great post on one of the Google development blogs that I shared here that speaks a little bit more about that. So YouTube, moving forward, okay? Optimize your title and description. I just took a ton of time on that. I'm not going to take even more time on that. Create longer videos. Longer videos show depth. They have to be good, because you can have a great long video, but if nobody likes it and everybody gives it thumbs down, it doesn't really matter, okay? Consistently post videos. Just like a lot of different platforms, consistency does matter. And here's a trick, okay? If there's any quick trick to gain subscribers, this is it, okay? If you have a YouTube channel, if you're not doing this, this is something the second you're done with this webinar, you should do, okay? By adding this, !sub_confirmation equals 1, when somebody clicks on your link to your YouTube channel, this will now show up automatically, okay? Where they're asked, when they go to your YouTube page, do you want to subscribe? Yes or no? This is, if there's anything I've talked about today that's like a quote-unquote trick or tip, and trick's the wrong word, it's a tactic, but a quick tip is this. Add this to your YouTube channel's link, and this will show up to ask them to become a subscriber. And it will pick you up subscribers. And so YouTube moving forward, just like all the other platforms, encourage discussion and engagement with your audience in YouTube. YouTube rewards that. Channels with high engagement, more likes, dislike, a good like-dislike ratio, comments, all that fun stuff they do give preference to, because that's one of the few things that they can really gauge, because once again, they really can't read a picture. They really can't read a video unless you tell what it's about and the engagement that video gets. That's how they're really ranking it.